All right, guys, we're back with round one Edison format, Epic Cards and Games. We got Joey Lynch on the left playing Hero Frogs and Bob on the right playing a Synchron plant deck. So he starts off by quick drawing, pitching Dandy and normal summon Quillable Hedgehog. So yeah, I don't know some of the plays that Bob's gonna do. Don't know much about this deck. So he summons Road Warrior. I think a special summon is a level 2 warrior from your deck. Even Joey Lynch is reading it. So he brings out Fortress Warrior. I think Joey has to read this card too. So Joey, first time on the channel, but he's been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a very long time. He just got back into Edison because I think he's advanced Yu-Gi-Oh is a tier 0 format, so a lot of regular people are getting into Edison. Shout out to Joey. Been playing for a long time, known him for years. He's got 6 YCS tops, top 32s or better. And he just told me the other day he's got 35 regional top 8s, which is a crazy amount. That's how you know he's been playing for a long time. So shout out to him. Getting some of the better players at my locals is always exciting. All right, let's get to the duel. So he looks like he's in a synchro for 7. So he swap frogs, send Treeborns, and he black roses him. And Bob just has to back bottomless there. Doesn't really help. So yeah, wipes his field. And Joey plays upstart. I had to give him that log intro because it's his first time on the channel. So all right. Now let's see what else Bob can do. He does have the... Did he use the Quillable Hedgehog? I don't think so. No, it's still in there. So he goes Junk. Get the Fortress Warrior. So he can make a level 5 here. So he goes for Junk Warrior. That one gains attack, I think, for all the level 2 monsters on your side of the field. Now Joey brings back Treeborn Frog. Summon Junk. Yeah, Joey, I think, is playing 3 Junk Synchron in this deck. He really likes that card. So I actually talked to Joey a lot about this deck. And yeah, he's going to take it. One thing, I think 3 Junk is too much. But you can go get it with Rhoda. Maybe just 2. Unless if you could maybe get away with it if you don't run like Ryza. If you play like just triple Kaius, triple Junk, it's not bad. I even heard some people playing Allure in the deck. With like triple Junk, with a bunch of battle faders and stuff. Alright, so here... Bob brain controls the Goyo, is going to try to take back the Junk Warrior. Joey's thinking about his back row. I think the only traps Joey plays is like Regeki Break, but he decides to let it go through. So I probably going to hit the back row. Let's see what Joey decides to do here. Yeah, so Regeki Break, discard the MST. I think he's got heavy in hand too. So he drew all the Spell Trap removal, and he just takes back the Warriors. So I think he set heavy, or did he keep the heavy in his hand? Oh no, he didn't set the heavy. What did he set though? It looked like he set a spell. Oh, Bob's got Scrap Iron. So yeah, he's gonna take it so he can't use it, and hits it for 23. He doesn't want him to use the Quillable Hedgehog, but he already has one in the graveyard. Now Bob sets another monster. Does Joey play the heavy, or what back row did he set? Oh, it's another Regeki Break. Pitches the Substitute. Gets rid of Bob's Solemn. So Joey still got the heavy for later. What's Bob at? Bob's at 56. I don't think you could kill him. Alright, so now he pops. So at least Joey's frog deck is a little different. One thing that I saw what I didn't like, I feel like he only plays a little bit of defense. So that's just one thing that I didn't like about his build. But overall, I think it's a solid deck. I think maybe he needs to... I don't know if he's playing Gore. I'm sure he's playing Gores. Like some people like playing Threatening Roar in the frog deck. Other people like Battle Fader. Or some people, like, I've tried it with, like, way more trap cards. So it just depends. Alright, so here he bounces a Swap Frog. So he ends on a Dupe, Goyo, Junk Warrior, Quillable Hedgehog, and Bob Scoop. So we're going to game 2 now. Bob's going first. Let's see if Bob can get some offense going. That's crazy. We saw Bob make a run with the Synchron deck once before on the channel, but... he's going to have to go through Joey this round to... let's see how far Bob can go, if he can pull it off. Alright, let's see... MST. The bottomless. Summon Stratos. I think Bob would have bottomless to Stratos. Let me go read this Quillbold Hedgehog card. I forgot how you summon it. So Joey grabs the Malicious Edge. Attacks over a Quillbold Hedgehog. And passes, doesn't set anything. Okay, so you can just bring it out as long as you control a tuner. Okay, that's interesting. It's level 2 machine. Alright, so this is how he goes. He pitches, Quillbolt. So now he can make a 7. Which one did he go for? Looks like Joey's reading it. Is that Nitro Warrior or which one is it? See, those ultis, I just can't see. Bob roasted me in the comments the other day about me not liking the ultimate rares. I think he went for Nitro Warrior. Maybe I can see it better if I zoom in. I think they look better like if you're watching on a computer, but since I'm watching it here on my phone, it just does not look great. Also, my eyes are bad. That doesn't help. So I don't know what they're discussing here. We'll see. Joey pops sub. Does Joey have Miracle? Man. It might be over for Bob if Joey's got Miracle. He's got Rhoda in hand, so we know he plays a bunch of junk Synchrons, so he has plays for next turn. He's got Alias. And Joey decides to pass. Keeps a Swap Frog on the field. Yeah, I think Joey doesn't want to just get hit in the face. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure we know he has Rhoda, and I think he has one junk Synchron in his hand. Is Joey playing Soul Exchange? I think he main decks 1. He showed me his deck like a week ago, so I think he main decks 1. Maybe he sided in more, and here he gets Solemned. So now we're at 4,000 to 7,000. Yeah, I hate when you're in a grind game against frogs and they just keep summoning junk, bringing back a monster, and bouncing the junk Synchron back. It's pretty annoying. Alright, so 7K to 4K. Ooh, junk versus junk. So Bob can make a 5. Okay, so hits him for 28. Not scared of Gores, I see. But maybe he's got something to stop it. So, ooh, he decides to go for Catastor. I guess in case he drops like a 0, at least you have a monster that can deal with it. Okay, there's the Rhoda, so he grabs another junk. See, most frog decks only play 1, so Joey having 2 kind of helps here. So 3, 5. He can make a 5. He can make a 6. So he decides to go for 6. Who? Brio? Brio's so good. Discards Dupe and Alias. Bounces both monsters. Now Bob's left with 2 cards. Scapegoat. Oh, man. So now all Joey's got is a Brio that Bob can probably deal with. And Joey's hand, I see Brain Control. I think he's like Brain Control, Soul Exchange, and I think he's got Malicious Edge as well. So his hand's not very good. Especially if Bob can deal with the Brio. Which I'm sure he can. So, I mean, he's got a lot of plays here. He can go for 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's got a lot of options. Let's see which one he goes for. So he decides to go for this guy who gains attack. Yeah, he gains attack based off like level 2 or lower monsters. Yeah, so what's life? 34 to 4K. Can Joey pull this out? He needs Miracle bad. But like, is it even worth using Soul Exchange here? Oh, he drew a Regeki Break. Yeah, Joey's hands. Joey can easily fight out of this. Let's see if he decides. So he does decide to use the brain control, take the big guy. I think what Joey's going to do is probably attack. Oh, no, he decides to tribute. That might hurt Bob because he's going to pierce him. And then he has to torrential. Now, does Joey, being at 25, does he set the Regeki Break? Yeah, I think he kind of has to. You don't want, especially, I think Bob's got another Kobold in there. What did he draw? He drew Ryza. Oof. Here comes E-Call. I think he's got Ocean left. Yeah, he used Stratos and Alias, so he's got Ocean. Yeah, I know some people play it. They side into the second Alias. Ooh, Raikou. That actually might have helped Joey, because now next turn he can just rise a Bob. Instead of, like, let's say Bob just sets a monster. Like, so now you got rid of the Regeki Break. Joey doesn't have to waste the Regeki Break. Now he's just going to rise at you. And you're drawing that set monster again. Yeah, this is bad for Bob. Oh, he's using Ocean's effect first. Forgot. So he goes for Malicious Edge. Yeah, Ryza, put that on top. This is not game, but like the only thing you're scared of is Gores. Let's see if Joey attacks him for 24. Leave him at 100. Let's see if he decides to go for it. And Joey decides to play it safe, which is understandable. Like, Joey's very, very, like I said, he's very experienced. He's played in countless tournaments, so I'm not surprised that he chose not to attack there. So he grabs Stratos. Tributes. So he's probably going to try to go for game, and that's tuning wear, and that looks like game. So congrats to Joey getting his first win. Hope to see more of him in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed that duel, and we'll be back for the rest of the tournament. Bye, everyone.